Want to learn how to brand and package your sticker label orders? Then keep on watching. Hey y'all, Victoria Cherie here with Pretty Party and Crafty, and we're going to jump right into how you can design your own packaging for your sticker labels to ship out. First thing, I'm going to be printing on our die cut labels. So on the website, I'm going to go to templates and select template/print sheets for die cut vinyl. Again, I'm going to be printing on 8.5 by 2 vinyl labels. So I'm going to make sure that I click to get the template link and make sure you click to edit template. Mine looks slightly different just because I'm the owner, but you'll just click edit template. So this is the template here. Now I am going to go back and click on Canva print sheet because we want the print sheet as well. So again, we're going to click on edit template. And this is what the print sheet looks like. So we're going to go back to the template page and this is what we're going to design on. If you don't see the purple guidelines, you're going to click Shift R on your keyboard, or you can go to File Settings and click on Show Rulers and Guides. Now the purple guides are there to make sure that you keep the important information within the cut marks to make sure it's not cut off. So we want to pay attention to the horizontal guides. We want to keep the important text and information between those horizontal guides. The vertical guides, don't worry about that. That's just if you're making water bottle labels. Now, if you won't be using our die cut vinyl, just make a template that's the width of the size of the bag you're putting your labels in. I'm going to speed this part up, but you're going to add your logo either across the top or on the side. Give it a background or a background color. You can add additional elements like sparkles like I did, or anything that matches your style. Then you're going to add the name of the product. So I'm doing water bottle labels. I'm putting the size and I'm putting what's inside. All right, after you do that, now we want to add circles for our quantity enclosed. And then we're going to include the number option. So if you sell your water bottle labels in quantities of 10 or 15, you want to add that. So I'm just going to duplicate the circle and the number, and then I'm going to change the quantities to match what I offer. All right. And then after that, you'll make any final adjustments. You can add a thank you message, a QR code, your website. It's totally up to you. Now, just a heads up, if you're not printing on our die cut vinyl, again, just create a template that's the width of the bag that you're going to put your labels in. So if you're putting them in a 5 by 7 bag, if the width is 5 inches, make the template 5 inches, and then you'll create a print sheet. Now, I did decide to make some final adjustments because I couldn't make up my mind. So you will see me adjust the transparency of my sparkles and change the background color. But that looks good to me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just click on share, download. And when I download, I always like to bring the size to a 1.625. That gives us a true 300 DPI. So I'm going to hit download. While that's downloading, I'm going to open up my print sheet. I'm going to open up the downloads folder and drag and drop that design and fill up the page. Once it's filled up, I'm going to click on share, download it as a PDF print that I flatten. And then I am going to open up that download. All right, so this is our PDF. I'm just going to open up that file. Now, once I have the file open, make sure that you select more settings, or it may say something different, but make sure you're inside of the print dialog and click on more settings or preferences. Make sure that borderless is selected. Make sure the paper type is glossy. And then we want to make sure that we go to page setup, and for the amount of expansion, we want to bring that to the second position. So again, I'm printing on my Canon today, so it may look a little bit different, but make sure it's glossy and borderless. So for the packaging, I use our 8.5 by 2 die cut Party Printables vinyl. I also use this for water bottle labels, and this is what it looks like when it's printed. The cut marks are already in there, but if you're doing a different size, you can print on regular Party Printables vinyl and cut it down to size. So these are the bags that I'm using. I'm going to have them linked in the description, but it's just a cellophane bag with adhesive already on there. Now, all we're doing is adding the label to the top of that adhesive strip. Okay, so I'm going to put it on this cardboard so you can see what I'm doing. So as you can see, the flap is on top, the adhesive is at the bottom. I'm just going to take my label. Again, this is already pre-cut, but if you're doing a different size, you'll want to cut yours first. And then I'm just going to line it up with the edge. Okay, put it in the center, line it up with the edge. So it's not quite in the center, but I did my best. But that's it. Now I'm going to flip it over. The opening is right there. I'm going to slide in whatever I'm selling. And then once I do that, I'm just going to remove the liner off the adhesive strip, and then I'm going to just fold it over, and that's it. So also make sure that you check off for your quantity. Now, I already know you may be wondering, why did I put it on the flap? Why not just put it on the front? Well, if I put it on the front, if I'm taking it out with it like this, if it gets stuck to that adhesive, it's stuck to the back. Now, if I had it turned around the other way, if it gets stuck to the sticker labels, it's going to be messed up for my customers, and I don't want that. That's why I do it this way. Now, what I love about this, you can print a bunch of these sheets ahead of time. So I have mine kind of color coded. I have some for 2x3 gift labels. I have water bottle labels. I have my ramen cup noodles, my Simply Juice. So just print a bunch of sheets at a time, and you'll always be ready to go when you need to. Again, I'll have everything that I use listed in the description below. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Be sure to like and follow for more. Later, y'all.